Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam, known as the Missile Man of India and the People's President, was a visionary scientist, an inspiring leader, and a profound thinker. His wisdom continues to guide millions of students, professionals, and dreamers around the world. This article delves deep into his philosophy, life lessons, and the invaluable wisdom he imparted. 1. The power of dreams. One of Dr. Kalam's most famous quotes is, "Dream, dream, dream." Dreams transform into thoughts, and thoughts result in action. Dr. Kalam believed that dreams are the foundation of success. However, he emphasized that dreams are not just those that occur in sleep, but the ones that keep us awake, pushing us towards our goals. He often narrated the story of how he, a simple boy from Rameswaram, dared to dream of becoming a scientist and worked relentlessly to achieve it. His journey from selling newspapers as a young boy to becoming India's top scientist and eventually the president of the country is an embodiment of how dreams, backed by hard work, can lead to great achievements. Lesson: dream big, but also take consistent action towards those dreams. Challenges and failures are part of the process, but perseverance and self-belief can overcome any obstacle. 2. Failure is the stepping stone to success. Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. Dr. Kalam's life was filled with setbacks, yet he never saw them as failures, only as lessons. One of his major professional challenges was the unsuccessful launch of the SLV-3 satellite launch vehicle in 1979. He took full responsibility for the failure, but instead of being discouraged, he learned from it and led his team to successfully launch the SLV-3 the following year. His philosophy was clear: failure is not the end, it is a teacher that guides us towards success. The ability to accept failure, learn from it, and move forward is what distinguishes successful individuals. Lesson: never fear failure. It is an essential part of growth. Embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and improve. 3. The importance of hard work and dedication. If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. Dr. Kalam's work ethic was legendary. He was known to work tirelessly, often sleeping for just a few hours while leading critical space and missile projects for India. He believed that nothing great can be achieved without sincere effort and dedication. During his tenure as the chief of DRDO in ISRO, he spent countless hours in research, development, and execution. His commitment to India's space and defense programs led to landmark achievements such as the Agni and Prithvi missiles. Lesson: success demands sacrifice, discipline, and relentless hard work. Stay focused on your goals, and do not shy away from putting in the effort. 4. Leadership and responsibility. A leader should have vision and passion and should not be afraid of any problem. Instead, he should know how to defeat it. Dr. Kalam believed that true leadership is not about titles, but about taking responsibility and inspiring others. He always credited his team for successes and personally took responsibility for failures. His leadership principles emphasized vision. A leader should have a clear goal. Courage. Leaders must be willing to take risks and face failures. Empowerment. A good leader should trust and empower their team. He often shared an anecdote about his mentor, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, who shielded him from criticism when a project failed, but later encouraged him to take the limelight when the same project succeeded. This experience shaped Dr. Kalam's leadership style, making him a mentor and inspiration to countless young scientists. Lesson: leadership is about taking responsibility, not seeking credit. A great leader uplifts and supports others rather than ruling over them. 5. Knowledge and learning. Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you great. Dr. Kalam was a lifelong learner. Despite his extensive knowledge, he always emphasized the importance of continuous education. He encouraged students to be inquisitive and to develop scientific temperaments. He firmly believed that knowledge should be shared. Even after retiring from his official roles, he continued to teach and mentor students across India. His vision was to see India become a knowledge-driven economy powered by innovation and research. Lesson: keep learning throughout life. True education is not about grades but about curiosity and innovation. 6. Integrity and simplicity. Despite holding the highest office in India, Dr. Kalam remained humble and led a simple life. He owned very few possessions and was never driven by materialistic desires. He believed that success should never make one arrogant. Instead, it should make one more responsible. His honesty and integrity were reflected in every aspect of his life. As president, he refused to accept expensive gifts and always prioritized public service over personal gain. Lesson: true greatness lies in humility. Always stay grounded, no matter how successful you become. 7. Contribution to society and nation building. Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. Dr. Kalam was a firm believer in the power of youth to shape the future of a nation. He tirelessly worked towards inspiring young minds and always emphasized that each citizen has a role in national development. His vision for India, outlined in Vision 2020, included a self-sufficient and technologically advanced India, development of rural areas alongside urban progress, a strong focus on education and scientific research. He urged every Indian to take personal responsibility for the nation's progress, rather than relying solely on government efforts. Lesson: contribute to society in whatever way possible. Be a responsible citizen and work towards the betterment of your community. 8. The power of positive thinking. Thinking is the capital, and enterprise is the way, and hard work is the solution. Dr. Kalam was a strong advocate of positive thinking. He believed that negativity only drains energy, whereas optimism fuels progress. Even in the face of difficulties, he maintained an unwavering belief in the goodness of people and the potential of India. He often told students, "Believe in yourself and the world will believe in you." His speeches and interactions were filled with hope, motivation, and an undying spirit of optimism. Lesson: stay positive, even in tough times. Your thoughts shape your actions. Always think big and believe in yourself. 9. Love for students and the younger generation. The best brains of the nation may be found on the last benches of the classroom. Dr. Kalam had a special connection with students. He believed that education is the most powerful tool for transforming a nation. He spent his final years traveling across India, interacting with young minds and encouraging them to think beyond textbooks. His ability to simplify complex ideas and inspire students made him a beloved figure among the youth. Even in his final moments, he was delivering a lecture at IIM Shillong, doing what he loved most, teaching. Lesson: never underestimate the potential of young minds. Education should inspire creativity and innovation, not just rote learning. Conclusion: a legacy of inspiration. Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam's wisdom continues to illuminate lives across the world. His teachings are not just for students or scientists, but for everyone striving to live a meaningful and impactful life. His life teaches us to dream big and work relentlessly toward those dreams. To embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. To lead with integrity and take responsibility. To never stop learning and contribute to society. Lead with integrity, take responsibility, never stop learning, contribute to society. In his words, do we not realize that self-respect comes with self-reliance? Dr. Kalam's legacy is a beacon of hope and motivation for all who aspire to achieve greatness. If we imbibe even a fraction of his wisdom, we can transform our lives and contribute meaningfully to the world.